Today I'm going to show you how the JR programmer can synchronize two rudder servos and make them one. I am installing on this airplane the double receiver system, even odd, the RG16BPX, that is fed directly by two 8.4 batteries. As you can see, we have 8 antennas installed that ensure a quite phenomenal receiving capability. The servos of the tail are mechanically installed. I did this through a JR Elite, and I provided identity to these two rudder servo. One is channel 8 and one is channel 9. So now they operate on two channels and they are not perfectly synchronized, which is what we will do now. But they work already pretty well. They're centered, they don't make any particular noise. But synchronization will enable to have a complete, perfect alignment during the whole length of the travel. And this is the JR programmer. It's fed by a battery that will take care for the movement of the servos during synchronization. The servos will be attached through this Y harness to the synchronizer that has a procedure for synchronization that we will now implement. So now I connected both servos to the programmer. The master servo ID is 081, but I also changed the slave servo identity to 51, and now we're ready to start synchronization. So now we hit start, and the procedure asks you to show the maximum angle of deflection you want to have on the moving part. So we go to the rudder and we say, okay, this is the maximum I want to have. We hit again, and it asks you what is the other deflection you want to have. So we go back to the moving part, and here's the minimum I want to have. So now we can hit start again, and the procedure has started. So it automatically finds the center, and it starts playing the slave servo against the main servo. It's going to take about half an hour to go through this procedure. It's all automatic. Now the procedure is finished, and so we can reconnect the servos to the receivers. By the way, if you synchronize servos in this way, they can also be used in PWM, not necessarily in X-Bus. And now we're done. The servos are back into the receivers, and they're perfectly synchronized. They do not generate any friction among themselves, prolonging their life, and they generate a much reduced electrical power consumption. So you just assisted to a JR magic.